touch too small. Alright, so, might have to do that. So, today we are tasting what is supposedly an old tree Gong. Now, this is from a shop here in Gong, and this is a funny shop because it's like half a tea shop. Like one half is a tea shop and one half looks like it's a phone repair shop. Though I've never seen him repair phones, and it doesn't really look like he can repair phones. Like it feels like it used to be a phone repair shop, and he just like never moved the stuff out. So I don't know if he actually can repair phones. So, but I was intrigued by that. I was intrigued by the half repair phone shop, half tea shop, and the fact that also that this half tea shop has a Cha Wang sign, and I don't really know what that entails quite yet. I did not open this very well, or this did not open very well. Come on, there it is. All right, so I don't really know what Cha Wang Tea King is. In some way, shape, or form, it means you made some good tea. It means the tea that you've made got recognized. So not every shop has it, but a few shops will have it. There's also a thing in Wuishan. You get 20,000 yuan for being the Cha Wang, for getting this title. That's usually, yeah, anyway. So, I gotta look into exactly what that means. I'll ask my friend next time I go to his shop. So I went to this guy's shop a while ago and we tasted some teas. And the last time I went, we tasted some silver needles, which I wasn't too impressed with. Well, it's funny. The last time I went, we tasted some silver needles because he had asked me, "What's your favorite tea?" And I was like, "Oh, I like silver needles." So we tasted some silver needles, and they were okay. And sorry, let me cut that. So the last time we went to his shop, I went in, this was my first time going, and he asked me, what did I want to drink? And I said, it's up to you, what do you want to drink? And he's like, no, you choose. And I was like, no, we kind of went, well, you choose what we want. And I was like, okay, do you have any silver needles? And he says, yeah. So we tasted some silver needles, and they were okay. They were pretty bland, they were okay. There just wasn't anything special. And then as we're finishing up, and I was like, okay, as we're finishing up and getting ready to leave, he mentions he has a old tree Gong. And I was like, why the hell did you start with that? Like when I asked you what your favorite tea is, like what should we drink, that's where you should have started. Anyway, so I went back today to taste it. And I went back and I was like, so last time I went, I was like, okay, next time. He was like, yeah, next time. So I went back today, and really nice guy, actually, really friendly. He was so friendly. The first time I walked in, he was like, hey, sit down. And he was so friendly that I thought I knew him. And I spent the first 20 minutes like, where do I know you from? And then he asked me a question like, where am I from or something? And I was like, okay, you don't know me. You've just seen me around. So I go in yesterday, and it's that same friendliness, and I go in, and he just he brings out a very leafy green white tea, and so I was like, okay, this must be it. But it wasn't it. It was we went through two different teas, a 2020 and a 2024, and while both were good, and I like the 24 more. Pretty simple, pretty basic, but apparently pretty cheap. So today I'm gonna get some of that 24, and yeah. But I was like, hey, can I try the Gong? So as I was leaving, I was, hey, let me get half a pound of the Gong, the old tree Gong. And so that's what we have here. So he sent me some videos of the Gong, and I'm gonna clip them next. And so, but I've never actually tried the Gong, I've never actually seen the Gong. It is a pretty high price for a Gong. which is kind of a good thing. That's kind of a, you know, this is a Gong that's at what I've seen silver needles and Bai Mudans at. Low-end silver needles, high-end Bai Mudans, which is a good thing for me. This is a green flag, because sometimes you're talking to a tea maker and they're like, I have this amazing tea, and it's like super cheap, and you're like, this is either the greatest find ever or you're overselling your tea. So he does wrap them up. Ooh, that's kind of a nice smell though. Look at that. That's actually, that is painstaking, to say the least. Does have a nice smell, I will say. I do want to see how many grams, because my guess is that, and this was actually nice, if one of these was just a POW. No, it's not. It's about, one of these is about 3 grams. So I'm going to, let me see if it's consistent. It is not consistent. Yeah, there's actually a bit of a variation here. 7 grams. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. I really like the aroma. Aroma's quite nice. Ooh. That is scrumdiddlyumptious. Kind of honey, a lot of honey, but kind of darker honey. Brown sugar. Oh, very brown sugarish. That kind of grainy brown sugar, like something you might put on like waffles. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. They are all, get the little tie there. Struggle to focus. Alright, so, I am a little, how is that? Oh no, I see what I did here. Alright, it's 4 grams. I like to do at least 5, up to 7, but I really don't think 7 grams is gonna fit here. I kinda wanna break off the, I don't want to just, I'm just gonna, hold on. Don't hit me. Ooh. I just broke off some of the, come on, don't make me do this for you. I just broke off some of the, just twigs, the ends. There's a gaiwan full of we're going to use 2 of them, I guess. And I wonder if this is I'm going to snap them off again. It just makes it much easier to fit inside the gaiwan. I'm going to switch over to a slightly bigger guy one. Just gonna switch to a slightly bigger guy one. So we're getting a lot of twigs at the end here. I just feel like we can break some of these twigs off and just make it fit a wee bit better. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there. That was not. So as we enter the first deep, I have some initial hesitancies. Old trees gets a lot of hype, gets a lot of like, ooh, old trees gets a lot of like, you know, sellers would be like, I have an old tree. You know, I think it has a lot to do with poors, and because poor old tree being such a thing is people in other categories have tried to attach that same significance to it, but it's sometimes not. Doesn't have the same significance flavor-wise. Old tree red teas are not really my thing. Yeah, so I want to see. So as Izzy's preparing to climb up on me. Ian, did you smell the tea? There's a lot happening here. This is what Izzy has to pee. This is what Izzy does when she has to pee. And so basically, well, okay, let's wait. Izzy off. Izzy off. There's woodsiness, there's this thick sweetness to it, there's this honeyness to it, kind of a honey thick sweetness, but like kind of a browner, darker honey. That's actually, oh my god, it tastes like chrysanthemum. So I got a computer's over here doing the focusing. This tastes like chrysanthemum. This tastes exactly like chrysanthemum. Wow. Chamomile. Oh my god, yes. This tastes like chamomile. So it was funny because I'm sitting here and I'm tasting this. I'm like, I know this flavor. And it's a little bit soft, a little bit honey, a little bit sweet, and it's chamomile. Fuck, this is good. Holy shit. That tastes like chamomile. And it's funny because I'm tasting it, and sometimes, and I was tasting it, and I'm tasting all these flavors, and I'm just like, well, fuck me. So this is good. This is good. This is definitely going on the website. And what's really nice is that because of the way it's wrapped up. It should actually go on the website. It actually should go on the website kind of nicely. All right, let me make sure I'm not completely crazy here. This tastes like chamomile. Let's see if I can adjust the camera here. Oh my God. It tastes like Egyptian chamomile. And when I say chamomile, I mean like whole leaf chamomile. I mean that like if you guys ever been to Honey and Sons, Honey and Sons has great fucking chamomile, by the way. That good chamomile. Not that like teabag stuff. It's just sweet, it's thick, it's light, but it has that thickness to it and a little bit of floralness to it. This is fucking fantastic. That is so good. Oh my God, that is so good. And it's cool, and I'm gonna wrap this up soon because my camera's losing battery. It's what I'm really enjoying being in the white tea country is really getting into the different categories of tea, different categories of white tea, the Bamudans, the Gongmeis, the Bamudans, and the Silvanitos, and just seeing where they differ and where one has something that the others don't have, what's good for what. Izzy, hold on. This Izzy, hi Izzy. You have to pee. I know you have to pee. It's 2 o'clock, so it's time for a 2 o'clock walk. This tea. I know, and your breath is a little stinky. This tea is fucking fantastic. This is going into mystery boxes. Maybe not. This is going into tea subscription boxes. This is going into tea subscription boxes. Hi, hello. This is going to tea subscription boxes, mystery boxes. This is fucking fantastic. It's interesting. So recently, more people, a good amount of people, have signed up for subscription boxes, and this is, I know. Hi. This is you have to pee. I know you do. This is great. I love it. I love the support. I love that I found something that I like to do. Search. I found a good spot. Subscription, a good thing. Fucking adorable. Because it allows me to not have to really commit to a tea. Fine. To not really have to commit to a tea. I don't have to overthink this tea so much, and it allows you guys to really taste a whole bunch of different types of tea. But there was, so with all these new subscriptions, people signing up for subscriptions, there was a bit of a pressure, like, wait, am I going to be able to find teas? Am I going to be able to, find teas people are going to like and they're going to make subscription worth it? Yes, this tea alone. What are you doing? Oh my God. And I bet you this tea can go on for so long. And it's not a complex tea. The flavors are just so kind of out there and straightforward. But there is a little bit of complexity, and it's just, the complexity is, it's just honey and flowers and a little bit of woodsiness. It's like drinking good chamomile. Like that good full chamomile, not the tea bag stuff. So, yes, this is going on the website. Oh, okay. This is a first. Alright. I will buy more of this. I will put in mystery box, subscription boxes. mystery boxes. Anyone who's placed an order over Chinese New Year will get some of this. And yeah, alright, y'all. Yeah, okay, Izzy. It's very distracting.